Homework help week 4, looking at fundamentals of mathematics, problem 9.4.49. Again, what we're doing is working with columns because we have these different values that we're subtracting or adding. In this particular case, it says subtract 3 weeks, 5 days, 50 minutes, 12 seconds from 5 weeks, 6 days, 20 minutes, and 5 seconds. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw up some columns again, like we've done with a lot of these problems this week. And we think about place values. And we're going to start with seconds, minutes. What's the next one? It's hours, days, which they shorthand DA, which really I have not seen in the real world. But anyway, days and weeks. Just like we've done before, let's go ahead and set up ourselves for success by thinking about how many seconds are in a minute. Well, there's 60. How many minutes in an hour? Again, 60. How many hours in a day? There's 24. And then how many days in a week? There's 7. Okay? That'll help us when we're translating among these columns. So let's now read the problem again. It says subtract 3 weeks, 5 days, 50 minutes, 12 seconds from 5 weeks. So I'm going to focus on the from part so I can put that on top. 5 weeks, 6 days, 20 minutes, and 5 seconds. And what we're going to subtract from that number is 3 weeks, 5 days, 50 minutes, and 12 seconds. Okay, this one's a little bit tricky because notice that one column is actually empty, the hours column. Neither number includes a factor of hours. So now we're looking at this problem and we've got to figure out how to borrow because 12 seconds from 5 seconds doesn't work real well. So we're going to have to go over here and borrow 1. So we're going to make this 19 minutes, and we got to bring over 60 seconds. So this becomes 65, if you can read that. So 65 minus 12 is 53. So we have 53 seconds. Now we go over here and we've got 19 minus 50. That doesn't work real well for us either. So we're going to have to go over and borrow. Oh, there's nothing to borrow in hours, so we got to go all the way to days to borrow. So we're going to make this 5 days, and we're going to bring over how much? 1 day. Right, so that's 24 hours, but what we needed to do is borrow, so this is now 23 hours, and we bring 1 hour over, which is 60, so we've got to add that to 19. This becomes 79, if I can write it in here, 79, okay? 79 minus 50, that's something we can deal with. That gives us 29, okay? Now we need to assume there's a 0 there because there was nothing mentioned about hours. So now we just bring down the 23 hours from above. Now we've got 5 days, subtract 5 days, and that gives us 0 days. And we have 5 weeks, subtract 3 weeks, that gives us 2 weeks. So here you can see we actually moved an empty column from hours into days. And our solution then for 9.4.49 is 2 weeks, 23 hours, 29 minutes, and 53 seconds.